Taurus, welcome to your September 2020 energy reading. So I've pulled from Colette Baron Reed's decks, the Good Tarot, as well as one card from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed for your reading, Taurus. I just want to take a moment and ask all of those who are viewing my channel that have not subscribed to please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 1,000 viewers so that I can continue to put out free videos for you all on YouTube. And 90% of those who view my videos are not subscribed according to the analytics. So I just wanted to take a minute briefly in the beginning of the video just to ask you all to please help support my channel by clicking the subscribe button. If you click the little bell, you'll be notified of all the videos that I upload. Okay, so from Colette Baron Reed's Good Tarot, we have the Six of Earth for your overall energy. Six of Earth is about reciprocity. It can be about being generous. It could be about an equal give and take, right? Then we have the King of Water. The King of Water could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. Doesn't have to be a male, and it doesn't have to be a water sign. But for some of you, you are dealing with a male water sign because that's showing in your energy. Then we have the Child from the Mystical Shaman deck. It's number 7. 7 can speak to challenging times, okay? So maybe you're having a challenging time with a child. Could be your child, or you could be wrestling with your own inner child at this time, or some type of inner child wounding that you're trying to face and overcome at this time. But 7s are a very spiritual number. And this card is beautiful, right? So, I don't know, you could have a water sign child, I would guess. Could be for some of you. But for a lot of you, I notice in this card the way he's looking at the fish, like he wants to talk to it. So maybe you're wanting to talk to your child, or your child's wanting to talk to you. Maybe it's sitting with something, you know, talking to your inner child, you know, letting that part of yourself know that it's okay to heal. I don't know, it could be different for all of you. That's why we need to get into the tarot. But before we do, I want to read the Child from the book, and I also want to read the Six of Earth because I haven't in a while, and it has a really good message. And Earth energy is Taurus energy. So let's just see what we have here with the Six of Earth. Okay. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So it's unexpected resources, happy surprises, or generosity. It says, what I've sent forth in love comes back to me many times over as the generosity of others becomes apparent and unexpected resources show up. The universe is exhibiting its generosity, reminding me that the world is full of pleasant surprises. Inside the pretty package is tangible aid, a gift from Spirit. Just when I was beginning to doubt, I am reminded of the treasures I am entitled to receive that show up at my door. What will I unwrap today? So someone may be coming through and giving you a gift of some sort of tangible aid, meaning it could be money, okay, because the pentacles do represent money. But it says specifically resources. Maybe there's resources that you're in need of and they're going to come to you at this time, kind of unexpected, kind of out of nowhere. It's a blessing. It's a gift. Energetically, if it's a gift from Spirit, it could be anything, but it's definitely something tangible. It's some type of aid, some type of help coming in for you. Maybe you need help with your child, okay? And maybe there's a water sign who can come in and help you protect your child or talk to your child. It's going to be different for all of you because it's a general reading. Now, let's read the Child from the book, and let's just see, because I have a feeling for a lot of you, this is inner child issues that you're trying to sit with and, you know, understand maybe. Maybe it's something that you know is holding you back, or some type of wounding from childhood. And then for some of you, it's about your child or a child in your family or in your life, okay? But it says the essence, the child knows the way to joy and happiness. The child offers the return of a second innocence, a time born of wisdom and not of naivete. This card allows you to correct your course and offers you a second chance. It brings you the possibility of redemption and entering heaven while on earth. The invitation for the child says, the child is here to release you from the habit of being yourself and to help you acquire a beginner's mind so that you can see life as if for the first time. Please remain open to learning and discovery. Who is your spouse or partner today? Can you see them with fresh eyes? Who is looking back at you in the mirror this morning? Become a mystery unto yourself and reconnect with a sense of childlike wonder. Now the medicine says the child comes to show you how you can correct the course of your life without being punished. Set yourself free from your conditioning for suffering. You were born unfettered and happy and can be so again if you make the choice right now. The child will help you climb out of the hole you may have dug yourself into to recover your sense of play. So for a lot of you, you've been very burdened, okay? You've dug yourself into some type of maybe financial hole or some type of hole where you need resources, you need help from others. And Spirit is sending you that help. It could be in the form of people that are coming to help you with a problem or a situation. Again, I see this King of Water as very much a helper to this little fish, okay? He wants to help the fish. He could be helping your child, or this could be the energy that you are in helping this child, even if it is the inner child within you, okay? It looks like you're going to have help coming to you in the month of September, so that's really good. Now, let's look at the tarot and see what we get there. So I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot for your reading for September 2020, Taurus. Now this can be for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign in Taurus. Take it as it resonates. It's going to be different for all of you, okay? Depending where Taurus falls in your chart and depending on the situations in your life. Okay, we have another child energy. This could be an earth sign child. This is the Page of Pentacles, and a lot of times pages are children or young people. Something about an earth sign child and a water sign male. Then we have the Four of Cups here. Someone is not seeing the blessing in front of their face. You know, they're so disappointed that they can't get out of that energy. Could be you, could be this child, okay? Healing needs to happen with the Four of Swords. This is saying that there needs to be healing. There needs to be a recharging of energy in some way. Maybe solitude, maybe prayer and meditation with this card, okay? It's very important at this time. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. This could be you, Taurus. This queen is the mother. She's nurturing, and she's very much needed, okay? She's very resourceful, so if resources are needed, you could have another earth sign coming in and bringing those resources for you. But it sits underneath the child, with the Queen of Pentacles being the mother and the Page of Pentacles being, you know, an earth sign child. For some of you, this could be that this child needs your nurturing. They need your wisdom. They just need you to listen, right? With this card here, it makes me think that they're about to have a conversation. I know that's crazy, but you know, it's the energy of the card. Again, with the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups under the Four of Cups, you know, they're both cards about grief or disappointment, but you're progressing here. So you're going from the 4 to the 5, and that makes me happy, okay? This is a big love with the Ace of the Cups. This is the all-seeing eye of God, of the universe, looking over this love. Something that you're very protective of, Taurus. With the Knight of Pentacles, it could be slow-moving progress. Maybe you're still waiting to hear from this person. This earth sign, water sign, maybe. Maybe you know that you're needed, but they're not speaking up and asking for your assistance, okay? You're here and you're ready to bring the aid, okay? If you are the one that's being the blessing, that's being generous to this child, you're ready to do so, okay? But the King of Water is here as a reminder that you want to be compassionate. This king is very compassionate. He's the person that you would call if you needed someone to listen to your problems, right? He's very loving, very nurturing, and very wise, but he's also very much in control of his emotions, okay? So he doesn't always speak how he feels, but he is a very good listener. So maybe that's what's coming through for you at this time. The bottom of the deck is the devil, okay? So there is devil energy here. It could be a Capricorn because the devil card represents Capricorn. But I feel for a lot of you, this is just some type of temptation or some type of toxic behavior that's hidden from you. Something's going on here that you're not aware of, with the devil card being on the bottom, because the bottom of the deck is what's hidden from us, okay? So just be aware of that energy. It's nothing to fear. You can overcome it easily with staying in connection with God, staying in connection with Spirit, okay? So let's use the Rider-Waite Tarot and let's see how you're going to leave September 2020 feeling, or any more information that we can get on resolving whatever this is we have going on here with a younger person to you. If it's not a child, it could be a younger earth sign. Yeah. So let's see how Taurus, what's the outcome for Taurus for September 2020, or what can you tell us about this reading? Okay, I see the Rite of Passage card, so there is a Rite of Passage. Here we go, another Page of Pentacles. So with this Page of Pentacles, comparing it to this Page of Pentacles, with this Page of Pentacles, this child has the peacock behind them. To me, the peacock represents pride and ego, okay? So maybe this child isn't coming forth with whatever communication needs to happen, whatever they're disappointed about, whatever that devil energy is on the bottom of the deck. They're not coming forth because of pride and ego, okay? They're letting that come between you having this conversation with them. So if it's not a child of yours, or a child, it's a younger earth sign to you, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But here we have the Page of Pentacles, and the child is lifting up the pentacle, and as if showing it to you, okay? So I feel like there is going to be some type of communication come through. You are coming through as the High Priestess, Taurus. This High Priestess has a direct link to Spirit, okay? Secrets are shown to her through signs or synchronicities or just a clairvoyance, okay? But she doesn't speak what she knows. So you may know exactly what's going on with this child, but you're keeping it to yourself and you're choosing to listen. This can also be the advice with this card, just like I felt with the energy of the King of Cups, because the High Priestess doesn't speak, okay? That could tell me that you need to listen and more than speak when you do have this conversation, or when this younger earth sign comes in to let you know what's going on or how you could be helpful to them at this time, okay? And always stay in a place of unconditional love. That's my advice always, but especially in this situation. I'm not exactly sure what's going on because it's going to be different for all of you. But here we have a fire sign, the Knight of Wands. It's kind of in and out energy. So this person could be coming in and leaving as fast as they come in. And they're leaving you feeling like you don't really know how you can be of help. They may come in when they're very emotional, and you know, they may message you and say, hey, this is going on, I need your help, I need your prayer, I need your support. And then you try to call them or text them to check further to see, you know, if you can get more information, or, you know, how can you help, and they don't get back with you, okay? And that may be making you worry because you're a very protective sign, Taurus. You want to be the defender. You want to be the person that comes in and protects your family, protects those that you love, okay? The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. So you could be, again, I'm feeling the energy of you really don't know how you can be of help. You want to be of help. You're ready to be of help. But until this person communicates with you, which I feel they are going to do, you're kind of left here just waiting. But not waiting happily waiting, kind of waiting a little irritated, a little nervous maybe, because you don't know exactly what's going on. It makes me feel like maybe there is something to be nervous about because this devil is toxic energy. But as I pick that up, behind the devil is the sun, okay? So once I think this comes out and it's communicated to you, you will find clarity and you will be able to heal the situation. It feels like family. It doesn't feel like romantic love, although it could be, okay? Because a lot of times that's where your focus is when you come to these readings, or I would say probably 70% to 90% of you are coming here about a relationship of the romantic nature. But what seems to be coming through is something with a family, friend, a younger person, or actually your child, okay? Now, the bottom of the deck when I pulled the overall energy was the Knight of Earth. So it looks like you're in constant prayer, asking for a miracle, asking for a blessing, asking for wisdom, because you know that in this mother energy that you're going to be called on for your resources, for your wisdom, and you're going to be able to have those answers. You know, Spirit's going to answer these prayers, but this is just you standing in your faith, knowing that Spirit's going to show up and heal whatever is going on here, whatever toxic energy is going on here. You're trying to just stay as spiritually high vibrational as possible and in your faith, and that's what's going to carry you through this time. This may not take up the entire month of September, so I'm going to try to do a mid-month reading for you, Taurus, and see. But let's see if we can get some more information by using oracles, okay? So I'm going to check with the Sacred Destiny Oracle by Denise Lynn. See what messages we get for you, Taurus. Holy Spirit. Wow, that was fast. I don't know what I was saying. Okay, that was fast. Courage. You are courageous, Taurus. You're a very courageous sign, especially when someone you love is in trouble. And I'm not saying that someone you love is in trouble. For some of you, that's the case, okay? For some of you, someone you love could be being spiritually attacked with this devil energy, or they could be tempted to participate in some type of toxic behavior. But remember, the sun is behind that, so it's something that's coming in that's going to bring you clarity. But someone's going to delight in the fact that you are so courageous, okay? And I feel going from very turbulent energy to very peaceful energy. And we saw the Six of Swords, or I saw the Six of Swords. I didn't pull it when I was doing your tarot spread. The Six of Swords is about going from turbulent waters or turbulent times into a very peaceful, serene place in life as a rite of passage. I don't know, I just feel that it's definitely a younger person, okay? It could be a child of yours. It doesn't have to be your biological child. It could be your niece or, you know, your boyfriend's daughter or son. I don't know. But let's read from the deck, or let's read from the book. I'm getting all twisted on my words too. Somebody may have trouble speaking to you at this time. Maybe they want to, but they're having trouble reaching out or having trouble getting across what they're feeling with their words, okay? Because I'm usually really good with words and I'm stumbling in this reading. So Courage says, the waves crash again and again on the rugged rocky shore, and yet these ancient rocks face each storm with strength and fortitude. They are strong beyond measure. When the waves are gentle, they stand strong, and when the great storms arrive, they remain strong. They never falter. This card signifies that an enduring, everlasting, passionate courage in the depth of your being is arising. So you can feel the courage is rising up within you, okay? This probably has something to do with someone that you love or something that you love that you're going after courageously. There is nothing that you can't confront and face. You are a warrior of the light. You are a warrior of the light, Taurus, and you're very much needed in whatever this situation is. Now it says, step forward, throw your shoulders back, and stand up for yourself with passion. Speak up for those less fortunate. Be impeccable in all your actions. This isn't a time to be timid and pulled back. Don't be limited by the beliefs of others. Use your passion to make a difference. Courage doesn't mean that you aren't afraid. Fearless means fearless. Acknowledge your fear and take action anyway. Make a stand. You are strong and powerful and have great valor within you. So you're going to have to be courageous for whatever this is, but you're going to do it powerfully, right? Then we have delight. Sparrows and spring grass. Isn't that beautiful? It's majestic, but it's peaceful. It's tranquil compared to that other card. It says the sparrow gains its power from its numbers. In clusters, sparrows eat and forage, and predators are distracted and deterred, even intimidated by their numbers. Security and joy in numbers is a lesson of the sparrow. Within their community, sparrows are always busy, living life fully. Many cultures align the meaning of the sparrow with joy. And in the Middle Ages, the sparrow was thought to relieve suffering, help one triumph over hardships, and bring joy. I feel that's what you're going to do in this situation. You're going to bring joy. You're going to relieve suffering of someone that you love. And you're going to help this child or this younger earth sign to you triumph over hardships. And the joy is going to come back, okay? It goes on to say, delight in expanding in your life. Clap your hands with glee. Spend time with others. Go to a community gathering. Host a party. The joy you experience will give birth to immense creativity and your life will blossom. Share your happiness and elation with others and it will grow by leaps and bounds. This isn't the time to be serious or buckle down and get to work. This is a time to be spontaneous. Do not make hard and fast commitments. Don't sign any legal documents or make any pledges right now. Don't make any promises or you might not be able to keep them. Give yourself permission to have fun. Have lots of fun, especially in community with others. So to me, this is saying that you have to be courageous in the face of these obstacles. Sometimes courage is just bringing your joy to another person who's struggling, okay? It may not feel like joyous times. You may not feel like being the one to bring the lightheartedness to this situation. But it's very much saying that you and only you can do this for this person at this time, Taurus. I still feel that you need to be a good listener with whatever this person's going through, not be judgmental and not force your opinions towards them, okay? But just be helpful. Be there to make them laugh when they are crying or whatever it is that you do. Bring, it's going to be very joyful. It's going to bring the joy back to this person and the hope. This card feels very hopeful. Maybe that's what this person needs, this younger earth sign. The bottom of the deck is fulfillment, okay? And I can see this moon in the back. So this person could just be overly emotional because of the Pisces full moon that's coming up September 1st and 2nd, depending on where you are in the world. So, learn about Pisces energy. It can be very emotional. It's water energy. So that could be why the King of Water is here, because this Pisces moon may be bringing to surface something that's been hidden that was very toxic energy for you or for a person that you love, okay? But I feel that you're going to bring fulfillment to this person, okay? You're going to fulfill something, a void that was missing within them, something that you say, something that you do, some type of act of kindness, or just your presence alone, just you listening to them is going to bring them fulfillment, and it's going to bring you fulfillment, okay? You're going to feel very emotionally fulfilled. You're going to feel that you've really made a difference for this person that you care deeply for. And Taurus, you are a protector of those that you love. That's all Tauruses that I know anyway, so you're right in your element. For those of you that this is a child, that's very hard to give advice for. Everybody parents differently. But I know that for me and my children, when I just listen to them, sometimes they don't want the solution. Sometimes they just want you to listen and, be there for them. So let me pull a postcard from Spirit and wrap up your reading to us as I knock everything down. Sorry about that. So Holy Spirit, what message do you have for my Taurus viewers? Wow, that was really fast. Okay, let me sort through this and see what we got. Okay, it says, Dearest you, sometimes you feel like no one understands you. You're not heard or even that you don't count. This, my dear, is a terrible illusion, and although your feelings tell you that abandonment is real, well, we who love you know better. You are never alone, and even when rejection happens, you are ultimately being protected so better things can replace what wouldn't have worked in the first place. Everyone on this side of the veil is watching over you and rooting for your ultimate success. Life loves you, we love you, and you are a unique spark of the divine and always connected to the light and to source. You are always in our care, trust, and keep the faith. And that's what I feel the advice for is this reading. Your faith is needed. Someone needs to see your faith, Taurus. Someone needs to see that you have hope, you have joy in spite of obstacles, because you're going to be an inspiration to a younger person who very much needs that guidance, that wisdom, that advice, that joy. back in their life. So I hope this helps you out, and whoever this person is that you're dealing with, just show compassion and be a good listening ear. And I feel that everything's going to work out just fine, okay? Remember, you have divine assistance. You're never alone. Even though it can feel very alone at times, you are not alone. And Spirit and your angels are there. Your spirit guides, your ancestors are all there to help you at this time, Taurus. Wishing you all love and light. Namaste.